Hello everybody, how are you today? How are you today? How are you today? Hello everybody, how are you today? I'm so happy to be with you. Hey dragonflies. Today I'm reading a story to you and I'm in my dining room. This is where I usually sit when I talk to a lot of you on videos when we get to talk back and forth. So the book that I have today is called The Kissing Hand, and it's about a raccoon. Raccoons are nocturnal. Can you say that word? It's a tricky word. Nocturnal. That means that they stay awake at nighttime. They sleep in the day and they stay awake at night. All right, and this little raccoon is going to be going to school. So he goes to school at night and he sleeps during the day. And he's at home during the day. The Kissing Hand. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. "I don't want to go to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you?" He looked so sad. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him in the ear. Sometimes we all have to do things we don't really want to, even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start. You'll make new friends and play new toys. You'll read new books and swing on new swings. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home. Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. A secret? What kind of secret? A very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the Kissing Hand. The Kissing Hand? Asked Chester. What's that? I'll show you. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now, she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you, Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtfully. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. Give me your hand, he told her. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and I love you, Chester turned and danced away. See, there he goes off to see his other friends. All the friends he's going to make at his new school. Mrs. Raccoon watched as Chester scampered across the tree limb and entered school. And as the hoot owl rang the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. "Chester loves you," it sang. "Chester loves you." And that's the end. And there are all the animals that stay awake at night at their school. I love you. So dragonflies, we know how much we love our school. We love being at home too, which is great, but we love being at our school. But we're all really missing each other a lot right now. So go ahead and take your hand and open it up really wide like this and give it a kiss. Mwah. And I'm going to put it to the screen. You put yours to the screen. And there. Now we each have a kissing hand. All right, dragonflies. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye.